Alright then, so let's go build the game, everyone. Hopefully the audio is okay. It might be on slightly on the loud side. We shall see. So, after the end of the last stream, I did go and do a bit of off-screen work. Hence why we've got 21 saves now instead of 20. So I'll give you a quick recap on where we are. A lot's occurred. So yeah, I did decide, ultimately, that I was going to go ahead and redo the entire Carlos section through the hospital, because upon hindsight and looking back at things, didn't go too great. That's being brutally honest. I even went so far back as to take on Nemesis again at the Clock Tower boss fight. And yeah, I wiped the floor with him. Completely destroyed Nemi. I think I actually got... I didn't even need to heal in that fight. I think I needed to heal like once. That was it. Like, just destroyed him. And this has had some good benefits. The main benefit is that we actually have a bit of health to us here. We got a couple of full heals which we did not have at the end of the last stream. However, our weaponry isn't looking so hot. I have put some gunpowders, though, to the side. We're going to be playing around with these a little bit later on. I have thought ahead of stuff that's probably coming in this run, and we will be dealing with this later on. So this will all going to go ahead and buy. Keep hold of. On top of that, we also didn't pick up anything at all with Carlos. All of the extra ammo, the first aid, the gunpowders, I didn't pick up any of it in Carlos's run. I sort of had to brute force my way through it a little bit. But it was worth it, so that is the good news. So we've got plenty of good to pick up in the hospital before we delve into the park. I haven't actually gone back into the hospital yet with Jill. That needs to be done, which is fine. Because we've got other bits and pieces we need to do with Jill anyway, so, you know, it'll be fine. Yes, indeed. I don't expect we're going to find any, however, Izumi, but we'll talk about this closer to the time. Also, howdy good. How you doing, man? So, it is time to go back with Jill, and we need to make our way towards the Raccoon Park. Now, you will remember that there's a problem with the park, in that, well, obviously, we can head in there, and that's great, but we can't do very much. We've got a route down the right towards the factory, it's locked with a key, we don't have the kit. Is it a touch too high? I can turn it down if required. Let me whack that there. That should be a bit better. There we go. That actually sounds a lot better. I've turned it down. Turn it down a little bit. Let me know what you think. However, yes. So one route's locked off immediately, and the other route is locked off almost immediately. And we don't have any way of opening up any of those. So yes. But this is why we've got the manhole cover with us. Of all things, been sitting on inventory for a while. Did not get immediately eaten up earlier. So, let's make our way outside. See if I can remember how to play this game. Howdy everyone tuning in. You're reasonably well. You can't actually see any of my my lovely displayed artwork here. Let me see if I can get it into better shot here. No, not really. Just thinking about it. Come on. That'll suffice. I think my camera's moved a little bit. It's very possible my camera has moved a little, so... that looks about right. Sorry, folks. Let me get this sorted. This is important. There we go. That'll suffice, I guess. Good. Right. And I'll probably knock that down in like about 2 minutes. That won't surprise me. Anyway, so yeah, so we've done the whole colour section. So it's time to return with Jill for the rest of the game. Now, you will remember that typically in this game with Jill, once you've dealt with Carlos's section, you will have immediate conflict with Nemesis. I believe he jumps at you through one of the flaming windows here. From what I can gather, that does not seem to be the case now. This is good. This is good. We are going to run the STR for a little bit because we have got some handgun rounds to be picking up as we go. Now. Damn, that's a shame. There's a guy here. There's a umbrella guy who's here when Carlos, you're doing his section, has handgun rounds. Didn't pick up the rounds, hoping to pick them up as Jill. Didn't happen. So, over here we have this flashing in the stairs. Now, While I don't know what exactly this says, I think the basic summation is saying that there's something in the rubble, but she can't get to it. It's kind of too dangerous to get hold of without tools, whatever else. What you're meant to do here, I played around with this, is actually use the manhole cover, and that'll kind of shift around and get hold of the item, which is this. That is the gate key for the park. It's the graveyard key, officially. We're going to be needing this, so we're going to take that. So all lovely jubbly. That will allow us to actually make some progress into the game. But yeah, so you just notice a distinct lack of nemesis trying to kill us. This is good. This is very good. Right, spiders are still here, of course. If we do get poison, it's not a disaster. We do have a blue herb. It's fine. I also killed a couple of enemies with Carlos on the way back, because I did actually have a bit of spare ammo going on, so... Well, I'm glad you were lied to. Like many things in your life. Right, let's head on outside. I mean, I've messed around with some bits and pieces after playing, because I was trying to work that one out, because I was like, you clearly do something here, and eventually I realized, oh yeah, that's what we've got to do. Now, we don't have the, we don't have entry into this, however. This I haven't yet worked out. Now, I think you'd normally use the lockpick for this, but we don't have the lockpick. It's gone, so... Or a simple key, or whatever else. Thank you, Vol. I'm glad we have your support, man. I don't know where I'd be without it. So we'll head back inside. Now, bear in mind, this place is still hunter-infested, so I've got some backup should we need it. So we are going to run for our lives. I don't expect there to be too much problems in the way of puzzles. Like, by this point, we've gone through pretty much all the major puzzles in the game. You've got the water puzzle, which is the water puzzle, but it doesn't need any reading or anything, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue here. Alright, so that is that. Knife. Probably don't need the knife. We probably don't need half the stuff we've got on us here, but I'm just keeping it just for a bit of protection. So, let's go and do some looting. Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds awesome. So, we're going to go ahead and... Right, I already got those. Of course, we did with Jill the first time. So, first thing we're going to do is head up to the B4. Or the 4th floor. Obviously, this place is still dangerous as all hell. First aid to be grabbed. Not in this room, but the next room. Not bad. So we actually have a bit of health to play with. This is really, really needed. There it is. Health item there. So we'll be acquiring the goods. I should probably put something away. I don't have enough space in my inventory, but it's fine. Now, there's another reason we're coming back into the hospital, because there's actually a key item here that we require, and I pointed this out sort of when we played with Carlos. Let me just shift the camera down a fraction here. So we're
You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement.
Thank you very much for the tier 1 there, legal. 29 months, man. Yeah, things have been alright. My feet are feeling the past 3 days, but we're not too bad. Pick up the handgun ammo over here. I'll add the 250 points later. Reminder as well, for those that are interested and been doing stuff, this is the last night for the running to see who will win. They be the highest donor of the month, and thus will be deciding the full rule set of my remake randomizer run. So yeah, so back here there was something here we couldn't pick up with Carlos, and the reason for it is because didn't need it. There's this here, the another glass eye. I don't actually have any idea what we need the glass eye for, but it's there. So that's all lovely. Alright, let's drop on down. We can't go straight to the basement because I need to empty my inventory. We've got too much shit on us. Let's go drop some items off that we don't require. Mainly, we don't need that. Hopefully, we won't need it. We don't need the eye. I probably don't need this shotgun. But it feels kind of scary walking around without it. The one thing we do not have at the moment is any saves. This is a little uncomfortable. So that's the only thing we are definitely lacking here. Yeah, we should be fine for them. No, we're going to be coming back through here anyway to just drop the thing. I have no idea what the eyes are for. I don't know. Something. I'm assuming it's some sort of puzzle in the factory, is my only guess. Now, things will be dangerous down here, because this place is still hunter infested, and there's only so many of these that I killed. I might have gone to war down here with Carlos, because once you get all the landmines and the assault rifle clip, like, killing an nemesis actually is not that difficult. I might have gone to war down here. I don't remember. Looks like I did. Here's the 2 blue gunpowders. We'll be taking those. These are going to be very important. Very important. And I don't believe there's anything else to be done around here. I know, right? Let's say there's 250 points. We'll be adding on momentarily. I should probably update the time. However, the time technically isn't correct. But it's fine. So, as was mentioned earlier, with the gunpowders. So, it was mentioned about grenade launcher rounds, and being honest, that is going to be the plan. I am intending to combine these into grenade launcher stuff, but we'll worry about that when the situation comes up. It's not imperative right now. I probably did, but I don't remember it off the top of my head, so I'll get back to you on that. Alright then. So, that done. Let's get the hell out of here. Son of a bitch. I keep getting caught on that newspaper stand every time. Like, if you just walk it, you just run forward, you do catch it. It's pretty frustrating. Make sure there's nothing down here. I don't actually know. I don't think there's anything down here. I had a little look around. Didn't see much. Alright. Head on in. Okay, so we need to head this way. I killed the zombie on the other side. So, here's the graveyard key. Now let's get towards the fountain area. You guys remember the fountain area, right? A few goods for us to pick up over here as well. We've got a nice stash of green herbs here, which look really pretty. Go ahead and collect all of these. So, I'm gonna just combine 2 greens together for the time being. Yeah, well, in the original canon, the hospital was blown up, but then it changed, so, you know. So we've got this all lovely puzzle here. You guys will remember this one. There are various combinations, turn on various parts of the water fountain, and you need to find the one that you want. If you go ahead and do that by heading on down here, and finding the actual illustration to drain the pool, which is what we want. Now, in playing around, I found out there's actually something secret hidden here as well. So, what we want to do is open this up, and we want to just start this right away. This will turn on the central fountain. You want to do this because there's a hidden item up there. Yeah! Look at that! Yeah. There's a freaking blue... There's a gunpowder bee just sitting up there waiting to be found. Kind of sneaky. That's all I could find here. There might be something else. I don't know. So we'll do the actual puzzle here. That. And now we'll drain the force. This is about as far as I got. I didn't go any further. I just want to tell you. This is about as far as I got. All I know is that at this point, things go kind of weird. Donk. So someone gets us. And when we come to... this is as far as I went. For reasons I'm sure you can all understand. It's kinda strange. So, we have, of course, the firewood here, which we could burn if we had the lighter. I don't have it on us. On top of that, we have a few bits and pieces going on. There's various, probably items in around. Some gunpowder there. There's a knife over here in case you've, because I guess you've been ambushed here. This is new. Oh, God. Shit. Yes, there is more puzzles. Ah, gee. Ow. Thank you, Alice. Cheers for that. I was positioned to catch it with my face. Alright then, let's get up the internet, kids, and find out what the hell is going on. Google Translate. Save me. Save me. I mean, if you've just got the translation, then just start throwing it in. But it's interesting seeing what Google Translate has to say. There is a relief that you can change. I think it means relief. That look in the tunk. I think it means trunk. The eyes are dark. Something seems to fit. The eyes are dark and hollow. It's like the old Death Mask, this, isn't it? Yeah, it's like the old remake Death Masks. Okay, so we need to find some sort of item in order to save the situation, I guess. Okay, then. Until then, we can't go into the item box room, which is, you know, a bit of a problem. Got some blue herbs there. Should I want them? Should be fine for now. At least whoever decided to smack us on the head and whatever else was kind of to leave us all our weaponry. So, that was nice of them. Ah! There's our light royal. We have to find a way inside, though, so that's a problem. So, let's head into the graveyard and see what happens. Yeah, that's what I was kind of concerned. Hello? Hello? This is why the game gives you the knife, in case you've ended up coming here with no weaponry. No. There's a bit of remake one about this. There's a red herb over there. That's pretty handy. Okay. Right. Various statues that need turning in a particular way and function, of which I don't know. Great. Right. You have to work out the hell this all says. Alright. Let's see what Google Translate can muster up for us here. I assume it means, like, it can be... we'll see what it says. There's a dog statue with a message. The 75th of August. Watch over the end of your life. First by family, always in the same direction. And I assume it means, do you want to... Nothing happens. Okay. Might be some trial and error to this one. We'll see. Nothing happens. Can I turn any of these? Okay. So, that's kind of worrying. I was expecting one of them to do something. Yeah, I know it says there's a switch, but I was expecting the switches to eventually do something on one of them first, but none of them have, and that's kind of Kind of concerning. I mean, this is also possible. Huh. There's a hidden switch here. Well, what do you know? Okay, so they can now turn. And they can turn all 4 cardinal directions. Okay. So we need to ascertain what direction these all 3 face. The only question is, how would one work this out? Other than just pure guesswork. I do go all the way. Alright, the first one says face to face, back to back. I think I know where this might be going. Okay, face to face, back to back. That's kind of difficult when you've only got 3 of them. Yeah, it's kind of a similar idea, I guess. I'm gonna try seeing if I can't get these 2 to face each other, perhaps. Face to face, back to back. Okay, let's put this out. Face to face, back to back, side by side in the same direction. Right to left, left to right. Face to face, back to back. Okay, so I can eliminate a lot of possibilities anyways. This is turning. That gives you enough to work with. So I think basically the only main directions is looking to our left as we're seeing it now and looking to the right as we see it now. I don't think any other particular directions are being used here. I don't think there's any ups or downs, if that makes any sense. And, like, one of these is, like, actually facing away. It's like a little mini logic puzzle, I guess. Let's try turning both of these. Face to face, back to back. I don't understand what the hell that means. The problem is this isn't like a straight line. Face to face, back to back. Side by side in the same... Oh, that could be the solution. I think I actually know what it might be. I think this is facing this way. I think I might have been wrong. Like, there's only 2 directions that are being looked at with these statues. I think those 2 are facing this way. And this is facing up. It might also be the other way around. It could be mirrored. I don't know which way around it is. We'll see. I think it's something a bit like this. Okay, so if that doesn't work, we're going to turn them all 180 degrees. If that doesn't work, then... well, this is an issue. I'm going to need assistance. Oh, well, there's our solution, everyone. Hooray! Okay, then. We're going to need to combine this together here, because I've got to pick up that red herb. We got to... I heard that! Oh, shit. Damn. Piece of trash. I'm gonna get you. I guess that would make sense. I guess that would make sense. Pick this up. Lovely. We can't interact with that, so okay. Alright, let's make our way down. Yeah, no, it kinda makes sense. I get it. So we're kinda going like backwards here, which is a bit awkward. We've also technically already been here, but not been here. If that makes sense. We got that to come, haven't we? Yeah, believe it. So there's the pole that we got donked with. Okay, now the little shit things will try and eat us. Yeah, make sure to grab everything in the graveyard that you want to grab while you still can, because of course, shit's gonna kick off here pretty soon, and we're not gonna be able to pick up stuff anymore. Okay, so we're gonna need to bash this down. We need the lighter first. Oh, man. Well, guess we're doing some backtracking, kids. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, one of the best weapons to use against the Gravedigger in the game is grenade rounds. Specifically, I believe acid rounds are the most effective weapon to use against the Gravedigger here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and craft ourselves some grenade launcher ammo. We're going to drop this off as well. We don't need this right now. We're going to go ahead and craft ourselves some grenade rounds. Let me just get all this health here, just dump it for now. Up there, should be fine. I think it's acid rounds. I could be wrong, but I think it's acid rounds, if memory serves me correctly. It's been a while. I don't think it matters too much what you use, as long as you don't use freeze rounds. Freeze rounds don't do a damn thing. That's what you meant to be using for memory, so if memory serves, I think what you gotta do is you can either if you just combine C on its own, that will give you base grenade rounds. And then what you can then do is you can... That would make sense. Yeah, we need the eyes for the cabin. Yeah, that makes logical sense. There's two ways you can do it. You can either create grenade rounds and then use your gun powers to draw from the made grenade rounds to make speciality rounds. Or I believe you can just combine B's and C's together and just craft it that way, just for loads of that particular type of ammunition. I think that's how that works. If memory serves. Yeah, so there's like 10 acid rounds there. But I am going to go ahead and craft a load of acid rounds. That is going to be my weapon of choice here. Do I want to keep some stuff back, though? I would like to keep hold of some enhanced rounds. We don't have a lot of that going. We also don't have any enhanced shotgun rounds for the Spaz, and I would really like that as well. The shotgun rounds are going to have to wait. They're going to have to wait here. So there we go. 20 rounds. And we'll combine those into there. And that's going to be our main weapon for the purposes of this fight. Now, bear in mind, of course, we have the electric pylons. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that. I might get myself killed on it. You never know at this game, so... Let's go ahead and take the eyes. Yeah, it makes logical sense. The eyes is what we would use to open the door. Makes some sense there. We'll take the pipe as well. That should all be fine now. Well, there was a model of Chief Irons hanging in the clock tower, so I highly doubt it's that. I assume this is gonna be like a Nikolai thing eventually. Nikolai just being, you know, kind of suspect. But it makes sense that the eyes would go in here, so let's go ahead and do that. Bear in mind that these eyes, we've had to go for some work to get these, so there might be some goods for us hidden behind here. We shall see. We don't need the other knife, so we're just going to leave that. We'll take the gunpowder A. We'll take the blue. Keep that in hand. What is behind door number 1? So, I'd say, it's a decent find, everyone. It's a decent find. Let's go put this all away here. We've got some shit to pick up, like... our Magnum. Alright then. I don't know if I'm actually going to make any Magnum rounds, though, in this mod. Like... it's pretty expensive to make at the best of times, and I think given the, our situation with, like, powders and such, I kind of need for other stuff, I don't think we're going to have the luxury of making any Magnum rounds. But, you know, that's probably makes sense. Right, let's go ahead, drop this all back in here. I don't even know who that's meant to be. Just creepy, I guess. Okay, so we'll put the Magnum down. We're not going to be doing that right now. Yeah, I thought it was acid the Gravedigger is meant to be weak against. Something was just telling me in the back of my mind that that was his, that's his weakness. It's almost like I've played this game before, maybe. Nah, he's fine. So, we'll combine that up eventually when I choose the correct option. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, man, I've done Revelations 1 and 2. I have YouTube series of both of those. You should probably go and watch them. Right, let's take some health here. We're going to be needing this, everyone, I am sure. We shall save the game. Yeah, Revelations 1 is a nice but niche game. Revelations 2, I think, is a better game than people give credit for. I think it's fairly solid. The problem is, when it comes to, like, which one do I like more, it's a tough question, because I'm inherently biased towards Revelations 2 as two of my favourite characters of RE all time, so I'm kind of biased there. But 2 is a better game than people give credit for. I wasn't a big fan of the raid mode in 2. It's alright. Both raid modes were alright, in their own ways. There we go. Our lighter's completely used up now, so that's cool. There we go. Lovely. Anything in the box, by the way? No, I think there's something in the box in the standard one, so... I have a look command, by the way, Skull, so feel free to use it. Look away. But one of the only commands I managed to get working was to fucking look, one of all things. Pretty standard. Ha! Hmm. 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 Go ahead and combine those. It's almost like the game is perhaps suggesting that we should make some acid rounds. I think we're just gonna... I see. We are going to be made to deal with this encounter before we can leave. That's kind of rude. Give me my lucky headshot, please. Oh, God. Ah! Come on, ST. Oh, he's dead anyway. He's good. All right, it's not a big deal. Don't know if there's anything around on this dude. Or... Oh, he's not dead. Well, thank you. I swear.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
There you go. Good job, let's go. Good job. Alright then, so let's get the hell out of here.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
More or less.
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection.
He's got
by
a
the
really big
T-virus.
forehead, doesn't he, in this?
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not quite.
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Oh!
Another mutant.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Before we venture out into hell, let's arm ourselves up. Nah, just save. It's fine. Let us go and make the extra acid rounds. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be. I am distinctly not confident in this. We need the lockpick. We need to get that out of here. I can't really justify using any extra health other than all this. I don't really want to. Do you think they'd make the Gravedigger poisonous? This is a legitimate question. Do you think they would make the Gravedigger poisonous? I think this game would make the Gravedigger poisonous. We're taking the extra blue herbs, everyone. We know this game's been like. Fear and expect the worst. Oh, God.
What's going on?
Many bad things.
What is that?
Now, this admittedly was never the most terrifying boss in the normal game. This is Lord of Necropolis. Let's dance, boy! We're just gonna have at it and just, like, full violence. And just do whatever damage we can here. We're going to have to take some... Ooh, that was unpleasant. And just take some damage. But we are going to rock on here. So the lightning rods are not immediately activated. They'll only happen sort of later on here. So we got to keep an eye here. Now, it's very possible this might try and do that. So we got to try and keep on our toes where possible. Get ready to dodge in a moment's notice. Right. We have incoming here. Jeez, this is a terrible camera angle. Fuck. Get away! Get away! Ow! Yeah, he hurts! He hurts a lot. At least he's not immediately trying to, like... There's no immediate poison, so maybe I called it wrong. I'm glad to be wrong sometimes. Ah, damn, I was in no position to deal with that. I was pretty grim. No you don't. Come on, buddy, let's fight on even ground, huh? No, that's nonsense. Very nice. That's kind of easy. It was almost too easy. These never triggered either. I hate it when I'm right sometimes. Great. What the fuck? Do you remember what I said about possible poisonous fucking worms? Oh my god. You better fucking believe it. Oh, God. Ooh, but our electric's open now. Alright, that is going to be our goal here, is to just kill it with lightning. Now, we got to be careful. You can hurt yourself. I can probably kill myself doing this. Oh, that was so fucking close. That was like just instinct reaction there. Got kind of lucky. Fuck it. I need the other one. Awful spot. Fuck. Cornered. I'm gonna have to fight it off here. I'm badly hurt. I have to heal and pray here. That was a good dodge. That was a very nice dodge. But I got myself in a position that I couldn't shoot the second without threatening to kill myself. We need to, like, get it to come... I don't know what direction. Ah, shit. I have no more poison protection, kids. This is kind of uncomfortable. Not going to lie. Here it comes. Right, here's our chance. Well, it's worse. Camera angle! Yeah! Eat some of that.
Lycans and gentlemen.
Oh, we're so dead. What freaking danger. Man. Yikes. Howdy to, I'm never too best at these names. I do apologize. Taschetti 5? I don't know. I think that's it. But howdy and welcome. Welcome to... That was uncomfortably fun. But we got it first time, and that's awesome. Yikes. Now, we can't die to poison. And I'm kind of loath to heal with poison. So I think we're about to try and brute force this, everyone. This is probably not a good idea. But we're gonna see how far we can muster. I probably could do it better if I wanted to, but I'm happy with it. Okay, thank God. No, First Look Fade does not heal poison. Oh, it's this room. I think the worms have gone, so I think we're okay here. If we see any sign of any enemy, we must immediately heal. Because we are on 1 point of health here. Like, I die to anything. And that would be regretful. But we're going to try and tough this out here. And try and make our way to the safe area and use our health there. Of course, extreme caution required. Dire warnings and the lot. Man, that thing hit hard. That was ugly. Is it gonna be safe in here? I'd have to redo the puzzle. That was... I think... I don't know. I think those might be hunters. No, did I? What have I done? I think those were hunters. I think we have to heal everyone. I'm not taking that chance. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Get in there, for Christ's sakes. Not fun. Alright. Let's get inside, everyone. And breathe. Okay. First thing to do before we do anything... Yes! Eat. Consume. Digest. Lovely. Okay, then. So, I feel a lot happier about our lives. This is awesome. Let's raid everything we can find in here. There's the key to get to the factory. We'll grab that in a second. See if there's anything else around. I don't think so. Okay. So we got to start making decisions about what do we actually want to have for the end of this game. What weaponry do we want? I am certainly interested in picking up enhanced shotgun rounds. But we can't make many of them. We've got a lot of A's, which I guess is nice. But I don't really want that much enhanced handgun ammo. I don't think that's going to be particularly useful for us. Would I be better off maybe making some, like, flame ammo? I suspect it's going to be pretty rough. There's no way making any Magnum rounds. We have to make the enhanced shotgun rounds. That's too valuable for us here. I'll tell you what we'll do. Well, if it took him 12 hours to do that, I expect he's just really bad. Right, let's make one big stack of enhanced handgun rounds, and that's all of that we're going to make. We're going to hope that this is enough. Still want to use up the STI first. Try and get through this. We've also got this as well to use, but we'll do that. 12 acid rounds, we'll keep that in the back pocket. That'll be handy. We'll drop that down. I don't think we need the knife right now. We've got enough ammo to kind of push through here. So I'm gonna kind of just roll with that. We will combine that, and I'm also gonna take some health, but I'm not gonna save the game because we've only got so many saves, and we have to kind of be... We've got to be pretty frugal with how we use these now, so... We're just gonna have to play good, kids. There's also no console here as well, so... Yep, I've never played this before, so... Oh, the guy you're talking about?